Hopefully this works. Quick shot showing some of my darker rams. These are from my F1s, which I think produce the darkest. The ones that don't look colored up will either be gold or they will be black electric blue hybrids. But out of this group, there might be 15 or 20 that are fairly dark. Not sure if everybody knows what rams really act like, but if I threw food in there, they'd be like little piranhas. There's a couple of the really dark ones that seem to have paired up naturally, which is a wonderful thing. Not sure what the deal is with them, whether I keep them or sell them. And here you can see, even in the color, everybody's been talking a little about red. Some of these hybrids, they show different colors. I'd like to be working something different with them. I have a gold and a red together now. And some of these guys are giving me, you know, from the F1s, the darkest. Here's some, they're not as dark, but they're from black. These are much bigger. The fry are hard to see. I'll show you why in a minute. Here we go. All the fry are in these tanks, and they're pretty hard to see into, but they're working wonderfully. I really like that setup enough that I went and got the larger overflows, which you can see there. I have the tubes coming down for 3 of them. Got to get this rig set up, and then all those up there will have water heated from the 33 and filtered in the 33. So it'll be a little bit larger volume. They come with some pretty neat accessories. Just going to make my life easier and the fishes like better, I hope. And let's see if I can get you some other dark colored rams here, because I'll show you. Not sure if the video gets them all. Mama? Papa? Here's our gold and our red. Here's our gold and black, which that ought to help you see sort of what you might get were you to cross them. The golds are fantastic, and there you can see the red in that gold. I was saying I chose the gold to go with the red ram. Hoping that's going to work really well. This tank's dirty, excuse it, but he's guarding the eggs that should hatch. This tank has the F1s, so what you see dark in there, and they're from February. This is only a 5-gallon tank, so they're not really given the most space. There's black EBR hybrids, electric blues. Here's another dirty tank with a black and a gold. They've laid bad eggs so far. Over here, a few more darks. They're not as dark. There may be a few random dark ones in here, but it's not the same. That actually says F1 there, so I'm not sure what they are behind there. Here's some more. Got a few fry. I'll bring you into the back part of the fish room. There's some grow outs. Here's one, I like this. From the top, there's some black rams for you. But they're not super dark when you see them. They're still a beautiful fish. And there's quite a few of them. Those will be what's up for sale right now, or auction next. They're ready to go. I'd like to get rid of this whole tank, possibly take it to the pet store and get some black rams local for people here who haven't seen any yet. There's electric blues growing out. And here's another gold and black setup, which even from this distance, probably the best. You can see gold and black. And the funny part is, there's a lot more blacks than you think looking at it, but they're small, sort of like Liz mentioned, that they just aren't keeping up with some of the golds. On average, the golds are growing faster than the dark blacks there. So, here's a grow out. I've sorted most of the darks. There's a few semi-dark. And those are the original first batch of Super Reds. I think they're in 4 or 5 different tanks now, all the Super Reds I keep getting. quick view of the blacks, jet blacks. I haven't listed the jet blacks or the white albino swordtails in a long time, but they're existing. Yeah, it was really supposed to all be about the rams. And so here's some more, and actually in here, these are F1s again. Not sure I'm going to get the best picture for some of you here. These are some seriously dark ones here, without a doubt. And this is a small tank also. I mean, these guys need to get into those overflow tanks. Here's their neighbors. And if you go back in this thread, you'll see where I posted pictures of when these fish, February, were put in these tanks. And this is what you get for everybody who says, well, you get a lot. I didn't get 500 out of any of these, but I got enough. I got enough that I keep going. And there's a nice dark, huh? And he's big. I think he's not in the right group though. So, there you go, folks. Dark rams, I guess. Black rams, for sure.